Good morning, Kaufman. Today is Friday, March 13th. I'm Audrey.
Ooh. And I'm Mr. Allring.
And you're watching Kaufman Live.
And this is Friday the 13th.
All right, school, we are back and better than ever. Another Ask Allring episode today. Today is a little more serious because we for sure have school cancellation for the next 3 weeks. So Mr. Allring is going to help cover all the questions you guys most likely have. So what do you want to start out with? What affects us today?
Well, I mean, the facts are no school for 3 weeks, no extracurricular activities of any kind. So sports, everything, theater, band, orchestra, all of the activities. There will be no activities here at school for at least 3 weeks. Yeah. No one knows if we're all back in 3 weeks or if this continues beyond, depending on how everything is going and how the virus is progressing. So a few things. There's no dodgeball today. I think everybody assumed that, but we will not have the dodgeball Final Four. Bigger for many seniors is prom is definitely not happening on April 4th. There's always potential that it won't happen, but there's potential that we come back to school at some point and we figure out something. Yeah. So a lot of senior activities. I know there's a lot of questions. End of course exams, AP exams, IB exams, all of those things. As far as even academically, we don't have answers to yet. Mm-hmm. Those are beyond our control. The state will start to tell us those things. The College Board will tell us those things and how that'll be handled. And again, it depends probably upon when do we come back to school. Yeah, for sure. You've got senior casino night, baccalaureate, Cedar Point, senior awards night, graduation, all of those activities that are just kind of hanging out there. Yeah. And we really don't know where we're going to be in May. Yeah. Are we going to be back here at school? Or are we still going to be at home? Yeah. Other schools around the country have ended their school year as far as coming back to school. I like that the governor said we're going to do 3 weeks and we're going to see where we're at. So nothing's been determined beyond 3 weeks. I think that's really smart. If we return to school, we're going to do the best we can to make it happen for this senior class and do lots of fun stuff. I hope we do because you all deserve it. And so.
Awesome. Thank you, Mr. Allring, for reassuring us on that. Now, the next thing is, if I'm going home for 3 weeks, what do I absolutely need to bring home? And how can I do the best?
So online learning is where we're going, right? We're going to use the Schoology. There's going to be a Google Meet, I think teachers are talking about, where you potentially could have even live class, log right into the teacher, and they could do a lesson or recorded lessons. However they work it out, your teachers are going to be different. Everything will be accessed through Schoology. Okay. The great part is I think most of our kids are right on board and have been using Schoology. It won't be a big adjustment. It's not going to be the same. Learning's not going to be the same. And so it's going to be different, and kids are going to do the best they can. Teachers are going to do the best they can. Here's what you need to take home.
Okay, here we go, everyone. Listen up.
You need to take home your Chromebooks. You need to take home your chargers. That's huge. You need to take home any personal items you have in this building. Your regular locker, any classroom you keep stuff in, your athletic locker, your band stuff, anything that's yours needs to go home, instruments, because over this next 3 weeks, we are going to be cleaning, disinfecting. Yeah. We need everything out. Those lockers are going to be completely disinfected like the summertime, so we need everything out. Teachers are doing the same thing to help us in the classrooms to be able to disinfect. So that's probably the most important thing. A lot of information's coming through Schoology. I would recommend students look at your email. Parents will get emails, and just make sure you're looking at that information because you will be expected to do online activities.
Yeah, for sure.
You will still be doing schoolwork. Our goal is not to overwhelm anyone and say, you know, while we're off, you're going to be working from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day. That's probably not going to happen. It'll be flexible for everyone. Everyone's situation is different. So
Awesome. Anything else we need to cover? Today is a normal bell schedule. No changes with that because of dodgeball.
The other thing, today at lunch, we are going to, so there'll be a bunch of us in there. When you go to lunch, we're going to release a little bit early so that we could disinfect the tables before the next lunch comes in. So when you're at lunch and you hear us say, okay, everybody's leaving, you're going to go on to your class. You'll be a few minutes early, but that gives us 5 minutes to disinfect, sanitize the tables for the B and the C lunch. So at least we're doing the best we can to try and keep it safe on this last day.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Mr. Allring. Stay tuned. 5A, the senior class has a special little something maybe.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. All right. Thank you, Kaufman. Have a great day.